What a relief. What a relief. I mean, come on. Liverpool have beaten Nottingham Forest away 1-0. We've broken the hoodoo. Who would have thought that Liverpool had not won at a City ground in the Premier League at all? Right? Before today, I haven't had no clue that was our record. And through most of the game, I thought that record was going to continue, even into the 90th minute. But the mentality monsters never stop. Darwin Nunez comes on after being out for 2 weeks. Fans screaming for him to get some time. And McAllister had a much better second half, provided a fantastically lofted cross, and Nunez just dispatched it with his head. Fantastic, fantastic. I mean, the game itself from us, I can't even say it was great. First half, one shot on target, and I was sitting there thinking, it's going to be one of those games where we huff and we puff and we huff and we puff. Because, I mean, funny, Nottingham Forest defended like their lives depend on it. Really good defensive display from Nottingham Forest. And we just seemed a bit tired. It seemed like, as you expect, because it was a new midfield, it seemed like the midfield weren't very cohesive. But as Klopp does, second half, he gets them in and he just gets them onto a different page. And we just kept attacking, and it still wasn't looking like we normally did, but it was better. Yes, Forest had some chances on the counter attack. I mean, at one point, Elanga's chance was the best chance of the game, but I'm pretty sure that would have been pulled back for offside. But even if it wasn't, Kelleher, again, fantastic save one-on-one, kept us in the game, it seemed at that point. And then McAllister, I was saying in the chat group that he wasn't been doing much. He's been a bit quiet. And it was pointed out, obviously, because he's babysitting Gomez and he's babysitting Clark, who, for me, Clark didn't have a very good game today, along with Gakpo. Both of them. Clark was just quiet. He was busy, but his things weren't coming off for him. Gakpo is just in a funk right now. Form is not there for him. He's trying, but it's just not coming off for him. And he had his chance while these guys were out to really stake a claim. And he hasn't really stepped up as much as I hope he would have. But I don't know. Diaz, good performance. I was really happy with him in the end. Never stops trying. But Liverpool have won. They have gone to the City ground. They've pulled off the victory in the last minute of the game, dying embers. And you sit there and you think, advantage City, advantage Arsenal as the clock ticks down. And we've made all our subs. And then we just get the winning goal. Really happy. So, as I've done over the last few post-match reactions, I will run through what I think are the player ratings. You can disagree, which is all good, because we all watch football and we all see things differently. But, yeah, I'll start with Kelleher. Give him a 7. Busy wasn't fantastic, but as a team, we weren't great. So most of the players, to be honest, you would probably be in the 7 region. So 7, really important save in the first half, which I said before, probably would have gone for offside, but it didn't, and he saved it. I'll go to left back. I thought Robertson was a lot better in the second half. Picked up a yellow card, which is weird because I've seen a red card given for it, which I didn't think was a red card. Who was it? It was a Fulham striker, Jimenez, got a red card for where he jumped into a player, and he jumped into Williams, but yellow card given. But other than that, really, really industrious, and plays 60 minutes, which is a good little stint for him, and then gets replaced by Simicas. So he plays 84 minutes, sorry, I think it was. No, 60 minutes, sorry. 60 minutes, he comes off, and Joe Gomez goes to play left back. So he plays 60 minutes, but as a decent little run out. Moving to Van Dijk, very good. Aerially, fantastic. Makes things look so easy. I've given him a 7.5. I thought Konate was actually better of the two, but I'm only doing half. So they'll probably, if I did more than half, it would be a 7.8. But because I'm only doing halves, he'll probably get the same rating as Van Dijk, so 7.5 as well. But I think on a day he'll probably be better than he was. Bradley, I think he had a really good game. Really good game. I think I'd give him an 8. Clark, as I've said before, don't think he played very well today. He's getting a 6. Gomez, 7.5. Again, out of position. but he's making the best of it as he can. Closed down the position really well, and just looked like he was a presence in there. And until he went to left back, and then he held it down at left back as well. McAllister, who I gave the man in the match to, started off quietly, but it was quite but efficient. He wasn't doing anything standout-ish, anything fancy, but he was effective, very effective in what he was doing. So I've given him an 8.5 for a match rating for today. Then I go on to Luis Diaz. Luis Diaz was industrious, as I said previously. Could have let off some shots earlier and could have played some free balls earlier. So I give him a 7. Gakpo, as I said, not a good game for Gakpo. Hasn't been a good week, if I'm completely honest. A 6 for Gakpo. Harvey Elliott, I give him a 7. Did okay, wasn't standout-ish, but again, he's industrious, pops up in good areas, always trying, and just never gives up for us. I'll go on to the subs. You had first 2 to come on with Darwin Nunez and Endo, and then Endo just did well, protected us, didn't stand out much. There was one bit where he put us in trouble, poor touch, and Awani fired over, so a bit lucky there. I don't know, I give him a 6.5. Nunez comes on, gets the winning goal. Literally just before that, actually, he had a chance to shoot, and I don't know why he just hesitated. I'm not used to seeing him hesitate when he's about to take a shot. Hesitated, didn't take the shot, and it was at the edge of the box. So happy that he came up with the winner. I give him an 8. Szoboszlai didn't really get much into the game, if I'm completely honest. So wasn't really much that he did. So he gets a 6. Jaden Dans and Simicast didn't really get into the game that much. So I decided guys that come on like 45 minutes, I'm not really going to give them a rating. It's not really fair unless they do something that's standout-ish. So that's my play ratings. Let me know your ratings in the chat. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and give us your views. A win for Liverpool once again to take us 4 points clear. Now we can sit back, watch the Manchester derby, and watch what's probably going to be inevitable. Arsenal beat Sheffield United, but hopefully they don't. So, take it easy, guys. Peace out.